They're not around with solo cups dancing and jumping up and down.
They're in the cut.
They're in the cut or they're in some cut.
Roman, move! Come on! Fuck your head of the table. It's my time to shout. Fuck you.
Shout out. You can't tell me you wasn't walking like a sassy single mother, man.
Oh my God. He was walking like, I don't got time for this shit. I got things to do. Fuck
My
your
man was
music.
walking like he celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day together.
He was like, fuck your music. Fuck your pyro. Let's go. Wrap this shit up.
He was walking with a purpose.
That's a Class A felony, man. That's law and order.
What the hell?
Somebody call Ice-T. Somebody get Ice-T on the phone.
Oh, demon time. Oh, demon time.
One more time for the people because they missed it.
One more time, Mo.
Look,
Mo, one more
I
time.
think Eric was because he was taking his children out of the room.
That's Izzy.
Wow.
What's happening, brother?
Well, this is a little different. Well, welcome to the Venomous Smoke Show. That's the hater. I'm the fearless one. And we're here to talk shit. And if you don't like it, go fuck yourselves. That's what y'all can do.
Yeah, 2026, go fuck yourselves.
That's right. Now, before I'm going to show off my World Wrestling Federation tag team belts, the best tag team belt ever made. So there you go. There's that.
That is nice. That's a nice one.
Yeah, Mrs. B appreciated it.
She got one too?
Oh, absolutely.
That's nice. I like that.
Absolutely. You know, she got me a beautiful white basically one of those, you know, husband and wife belt, gorgeous. So but since it's the two of us, we're gonna talk shit.
I didn't know it was going to be the two of us. I thought it was going to be the three of us.
So did I, but you know something? Live TV plans change. What's up, Francisco Bruno? I know him. He's a wrestler who just started wrestling last year, and he's having a blast. So Bruno, thumbs up for you, brother.
All right. What he wrestles down there?
No, he wrestles in Canada.
Oh, nice.
So I knew him when we were doing promo wrestling and E-Feds, and he was always one of my favorite people. So let's talk about the disappointment that was Raw.
Oh, you're gonna go with Raw first?
Oh, absolutely. the disappointment that was Raw.
I mean, I know why you're disappointed, but I already knew that it was too soon for Braun Breaker to win that belt. I know you wanted them to pull a trigger because CM Punk is old. It's better television for now, for him to now be chasing after. I want to see CM Punk get his ass kicked a couple of times before he loses the belt. And why lose it on a Monday Night Raw when you could lose it at a good PLE?
Here's the problem with that theory. The next PLE is the Saudi Rumble. I think a week before that is a Saturday's main event, and then you got the Elimination Chamber. I believe it's late February, give or take. So in a sense, you have to wait till Mania for him to lose it. And I don't even know if he's going to lose it then. I guess it would depend upon the opponent.
I mean, you're gonna, you know that they eventually want to put the belt on Breaker.
Absolutely.
That's not without a doubt. It's what's gonna happen. But he really didn't impress me on Monday night.
Oh, for Monday night, that was botched. That was botching at its best, and it wasn't just their match. Let's
No. That's the whole show was, for it to be an anniversary show. It didn't live up to the first Netflix show. You know what I'm saying? Where you had Penta premiere. You know what I'm saying? It didn't match up. I just knew that they weren't going to have 3 belts change hands. And honestly, I'm sick of Becky Lynch.
Oh, yeah, but that was the right decision. That was the right decision.
You didn't. To me, they didn't give Maxine Dupree a shot. Who else on Monday Night Raw is going to do good? You're going to give it back to Liv?
No, Liv is.
If you, they're phasing. In my opinion, Bailey is being phased out.
I think she leaves. I think when her contract is up this year, I think she goes.
I think so. I think so too. I think so.
At the end of the year.
I agree with you on that one.
But this Monday night overall was not just disappointing, but and yes, the hot rumors of Jericho and yada yada yada, but still, no Roman Reigns, no LA Knight on a show that was hyped to no end.
Like, why didn't somebody come out? You know, they had like the wrong people come out and let's say with Braun Breaker's match, they should have had other people come out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I guess people are sick and tired of seeing the LA Knights and the and even the Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? You know that he ain't gonna be wrestling for much longer.
but still, if you're telling me that the Vision was gonna get their asses beat by Ray Jr., Dragon Lee,
yeah, and Penta,
nah, no. If anything, you had the wrong Ray. It should have been Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, but he's on SmackDown.
That being said, it still should have been Ray Phoenix. God.
Honestly, I don't really particularly care for Dragon Lee.
Me neither.
I don't think he's one of the better mass wrestlers. I think that, Penta, of course, is on a different level. Yes. And I think that Ray Phoenix is on a different level. Yes. I like that they're going to showcase Ray Phoenix on SmackDown, but he's not somebody I can see even with one of the lower belts.
No.
He's not a mid. If he's going to win a belt, it's got to be the tag team belt.
Come on. How many times have we said this? We're crazy. Give me Usos versus fucking the Lucha Brothers. Take my money. Give me Usos versus the Guerrillas of Destiny. Take my money.
But I don't know if they're. To me, the tag team that should have been for the MFTs or whatever, the MLTs, it should be the Guerrillas of Destiny. But it's fucking the shitty one and fucking JC.
Yeah. And I argue you can send half of them. You can send 2 of them. Those crew packing. They can be future endeavored. They're not doing They're not doing jack on SmackDown.
No. When are they going to pull the trigger? When are they going to pull the trigger and realize that maybe their experiment with the Wyatt Six just isn't working?
It's done. And it's not their fault. Once again, that's creators' fault. You You don't feature them every week. You even feature them every other week. You know?
No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that now they're going to 3 hours.
Oh God. Well, their first 3 hour show was good.
Yeah, I would say that that show on Friday was actually one of their better shows in a while.
Absolutely. Not saying they're gonna put up bangers every Friday. That ain't gonna happen. But they're gonna be nights where their Friday nights are gonna be horrible. Now with the new NXT talent coming up, okay, I'm with you. I'm with it. Fucking please restock your women's division. It's trash.
they not restock it. They need to future endeavor a couple of the women that are on the main card and start rotating in this new crop. All right, they brought up, I think, what's her name? Jordan Grace came up, and that's about it. The only person I don't see doing anything on the main roster because she's not convincing to me is homegirl from
what's up,
homegirl that you don't like.
JC Jane?
Yeah.
That skank?
Yeah, I don't see her doing anything but being a jobber, a woman's, a jobber to the people that are names.
Or have her compete for the fucking the women's US title. Sign me up.
No, because honestly, they should have never let Julia win because honestly, Julia is only a look. Julia really isn't exciting to watch.
Oh,
she's not Stephanie Vicar. She is not.
I will say her NXT work has been a lot better than the main roster right now.
Yeah, but how long was she in NXT?
Not long.
Like not even 2 months.
Not long.
Maybe the most 2 months.
That's so she wasn't there long.
But she's when it comes to those two that they brought into the company, Stephanie is head over heels. That's why she's the women's champion and not the mid card champion.
Well, by the way, and Mo, if you're watching that Miami game, shame on you.
That's probably what he's watching.
That's probably what he's watching. Punk, you can't do both at the same time.
He is. Punk? He's putting up people's comments.
Yeah, because I can't do it, and I know you can't do it. Shame on you. You can't do both. You can't do two things at once. Oh gosh. But no, they need to. That women's roster on SmackDown needs to be replenished. I think Obafemi. Is this rumor he's going to Raw? I don't know about that.
No, I think that he should be on SmackDown because he needs to get licked back on Drew.
Yes.
And honestly, at this point, if they do something to...
He's executive producing. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that?
He's doing the Triple H. He's doing Triple H's job.
Oh, great. Yeah. So should I put a fucking... hold on a second. Should I put some headsets on and have you yell and scream at me like Vince used to do back in the day? Should I put what? Hey, here we go. Well, there's a Southern Mind here. First name, Southern, last name, man. Please fix up the Southern Mind. And you think you're running shit? You ain't running shit, pal. Okay, enough of that. Now.
Oh shit! You trying to get fired?
Fire my ass. But still, yeah, I think Oba should cost Drew the 3 stages match tomorrow.
Yep.
And he belongs on SmackDown. He don't need to. There's two. You got Gunther who's there, Braun's there. Those 2 big men right there. And you know something? You could put Oba on the main event scene right now. Right now.
I mean, yes and no. Only because I don't think a lot of people really watch NXT like that.
That's a fair statement.
So you got to give him a shot of proving himself. But who on SmackDown You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna let Sami Zayn beat Obafemi?
No.
Are you gonna let Champa beat Obafemi?
Hell no. I've had
The
Ciampa
only
go before
person that I can see giving him a good fight is Priest.
Yeah.
Because not even Aleister Black.
No.
There's no really a big dude on SmackDown.
No, there is. No, there really.
But Drew.
Yeah. Drew, Randy.
Yeah, but
Priest.
you're trying to if you're trying to build him, then he's got to go through all of those people and demolish them. You can't do what they did with Gunther with Obafemi because honestly, ever since he got tapped out by fucking Jey Uso, I look at Gunther differently. I don't see him as a beast.
I don't blame you. You took away that aura
Yes,
when he lost. Shame
I
on
agree with
WWE
you.
for that. If he would have just hit him with about 4 or 5 more splashes, you can live with that. But for him to tap out, no.
Yes, I would say if you're gonna have him, you gotta do your finisher on Gunther at least 3 or 4 times.
And I believe he did like 3 splashes before he put the sleeper hold on him. That could have been enough. That could have been enough right there.
But why have him win using Gunther's move? That's what made it weak to me. That's what made it weak. And then you make him the champ, and it didn't go anywhere. He got popular because of Yeet. He didn't get popular because of his in-ring style.
No, and he got exposed. He for those who like Jay, he got charisma. He got the 4 words, but in the ring, not so much.
He's not better than his brother.
No, I was just going to say, Jay's better than him. He's way better than him.
They just don't give him no chance like they gave Jay.
Nope. And can you say that's his fault? Yeah. With him, yes, because you can tell he was gassed before he got into the ring.
Yeah.
But as a tag team with his brother, cool. Now set up some of these dream matches. It shouldn't care. It should, to an extent, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, but what dream matches besides Penta and fucking Phoenix do you want to see the Usos with? I don't want to see them fighting the New Day. Fuck the New Day.
I agree.
They already beat them. They already went like 7-8 matches.
I agree, brother. I agree. You got components of the Bullet Club that are there. You got components of Guerrillas of Destiny that are there.
Honestly, Finn should leave the Judgment Day and start the Bullet Club and take the Guerrillas of Destiny with him.
Absolutely.
And start a WWE Bullet Club.
Absolutely. You want to get people talking, but that's once again that's the problem. They don't think out the fucking box. They don't. They'd rather play it safe, have Cody retain the championship on Friday, which he's going to do. They'd rather play safe.
I just don't like. I know that you don't like Cody, but I can't see. I don't want to see Drew as the champion. His stigma's gone.
Yeah, because he's had 3 losses against.
He's lost a lot of times.
Exactly, it's like
again, but he's lost against everybody.
Triple threat between Cody or sign me up. But that should have happened months ago. Realistically.
What was that? What did he say? I didn't see that.
A executive producer, go back to the left. Thank you very much. But that should have happened months ago there. I'll also just say this. That could have happened at SummerSlam, and it would have been great. Okay, next comment, executive producer.
You got to fucking snap your fingers. Come on.
Hey, come on, bro. You need to be fired away.
Miami ain't winning like that.
Exactly. Actually, I think they're at the half. But Mr. Executive Producer, we don't have all night. Thank you. How about you do it? Okay. Okay. It's so bad that so Christmas week. Oh, dog! I see you're at it again.
Oh shit! Who is dog?
And also that Stranger Thing. Oh my god!
Listen, you really gotta watch it. I know that you say it's something that you're not interested in, but you're interested in sci-fi shit.
Yes.
You can't tell me that you're not. So you should sit down. It's about 4 seasons. They're like 8 episodes or so, and you should just check it out. It's not bad. I mean, I get it. It's something that because you don't understand the big thing about it. It was, it's a series that blew up from Netflix.
Like,
and
I get the premise, takes place in the 80s, a van.
They graduate the same year we graduated.
Oh damn.
So it's back in the deep 80s.
Woo! No, class of
yeah. Yeah, class of
class of 80, none of your business.
Yeah. Mind yours. None ya.
But I'm just for me it just got annoying, that's all.
Like I said, because you haven't seen it. If you would watch it, then you would see what the big thing was about it. And the fact that these people that are watching it, you think about it, when you watch a series like that, it ends after the 8th episode or whatever, and then you got to sit there and wait for almost a year before the next season comes out.
Yeah.
So it brings up it gets you like antsy to want to see the shit.
Okay. And a random person had the Stranger Things WWE Championship, and nothing special happened other than Michael Cole saying he's old. Well, no shit. Season 5 was garbage. Anyways,
it was okay. I wouldn't say it was garbage. Like I said, it's because people want everything to be motherfucking fairy tale ending, and that's not how life is anymore. We're not fucking living the Disney era no more.
No, sir. No, sir. The perfect example, my favorite television show of all, one of my favorites, is a show called The Shield. And Jason, have you ever seen an episode?
Yeah, I've seen The Shield.
Okay. Then at the end, where basically half his team is taken out, it ends with him working for ICE, and he doesn't say a word. He looks at Lem's pick, and then he just goes about his business.
Yeah, I mean that's like watching the ending of The Sopranos. Look at how that ended.
Man, I remember all the controversy from that ending, and I get it. You never know what happens at the end.
They left it up for interpretation.
Exactly. You can imagine.
And it's the same thing with this. They left the ending of this series up to interpretation to what could be happening, and something that they could bring it and have a spin-off.
Okay.
So what other match was on Monday? It was the girls match.
The ladies tag.
The ladies tag match, which I think was a good match.
Yes.
I mean, it was destined that they were going to win. It just, to me, that takes her being friendly with Io Sky makes her look soft like Gunther. And you wanted to build Rhea up as a beast bitch.
Yes.
Now she's soft. Like, now to me, the only beast bitch is fucking Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
and maybe Lash and Nia Jax.
Honestly, I'm glad MJF didn't sign with WWE. He wouldn't be the same anyway. He would have been jobbing the Pentagon Judgment Day.
You're right. I'm glad he didn't sign with WWE because he wouldn't be the same character.
Absolutely not. No. Class of 87? Not us. Oops. Not us. It's pretty much was a fairy tale ending, which is what I don't like about it. Okay. The whole interpretation thing is whoa, hold on, dog. And I'm going to use Jason's example of The Sopranos. You want to kind of imagine what other endings of what could have happened with The Sopranos. Did Tony get taken out? Did Metal get fucked up? Did anything really happen? You kind of leave it open-ended, and sometimes that's a good thing.
Yeah, was it, did Tony get taken out? Did he, did one of his people take him out? You know what I'm saying? Did his wife leave him? You know what I'm saying? Did his daughter or his kids get killed because of his affiliations? You leave it up to interpretation.
Yeah, did Tony choke on some onion rings or, just whatever?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's a good thing. It just gets people talking, and
it did. It got people talking.
Exactly. Somewhere I heard controversy creates cash.
Yeah.
Just saying. Stephanie Vaquer getting hurt. Man. I think.
I mean, I'm tired. Another one that she's the female version of fucking Drew McIntyre is fucking, what's her name?
Who, Vaquer?
No. No, not Becky. What's her name? The Spanish chick.
Raquel,
yes, Raquel.
Big Mommy Cool. Well, they have to feed her somebody. I kind of wish it would be Liv. At least it's not fucking bitch ass skank Bella. Ugh.
Well, they did that already, and it really was a fucked up match.
Yeah.
Bella's not a wrestler.
No.
Bella's a fucking cheerleader. Let her fucking go and cheer. Let her manage somebody.
Oh. See, that's not a bad idea.
You know what I'm saying? Let her manage fucking not fucking like anybody. Austin Theory.
But he's a division.
I think that's not gonna be for too long.
Ooh.
I have a feeling that he's a plant.
For Seth?
I think that Seth got him. Seth and him are going to make their own group.
Do you think WWE has the balls to pull that trigger?
I mean, it would be better. It would be a way for them, because honestly, Paul is he sucks. I'm sorry, I can't.
Who?
He might be athletic. What's his name? Logan Paul. He might be athletic, but his character is booty.
He's doing his job.
It's booty, but he's not believable.
How? Oh, whoa.
He's not believable. He's internet bad guy. He's not wrestling bad guy. He gives me bad guy that people don't like from being on the internet. He doesn't give me bad guy like Ric Flair bad guy.
It's different. No, it's different. To me, the work he's doing right now, he is doing his job. I think he's the best heel in that company right now.
No way. Dominic Mysterio is the best heel that company has right now.
Wrong. Too many people like him.
He's still heel though.
But too many people like him. He gets cheers, man. He gets cheers in AAA.
Now he gets cheers. Before they used to drown his ass out.
But it ain't that way now. What's up, Zach?
He's still the best heel.
Check out Zach's show on Sundays.
What's up, Zach?
Good show, good people there. Check him out.
You said check out Zach's show. What's the name of his show? How do I find the fucking show if I want to see it?
Falls Count Anywhere. It's a Facebook page.
All right, Falls Count Anywhere.
Yes. Great Wrestler Diamond is not he's not a heel. I don't think he's not the true sense of a heel where Logan Paul is. People hate him.
Dominic is maybe since he went to AAA, he's not a heel, but he was a heel. He was their best heel.
The key word is was. He's not now. Logan Paul right now is the best heel in that company.
No.
It's almost like with Drew. People hate Drew, but guess what? The majority of people also love Drew. We love his mic work. The way he's been talking shit to Cody and Punk, bravo. Bravo. I just can't. Can I just think out the box and say JDB? Well, I don't see you in here, so shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
He's saying you speaking facts. Oh, he muted your ass.
Well, damn! I think I need to go someplace else if I'm going to be muted half the damn time.
Shit, you don't want me to take over the show because I'll start talking about shit that doesn't even pertain to wrestling.
Let's go. Hey, Brett, what's going on, brother? Paul isn't the greatest wrestler ever. He doesn't even break to 500. Oh no. Brett.
Wrestling is a full package deal. You have to be good in the ring, which I can't say that he's not good in the ring. Okay. He is pretty decent in the ring. His mic skills are garbage.
Okay. His mic skills need a little work.
I think a lot of work. He's not convincing to me. He's only a bad guy because people don't like him on the internet. He's not a bad guy because of his character. You know what I'm saying? He's not a real heel.
I would agree.
He's not MJF heel.
Oh, that's a whole different level of heel. Let's be fair. MJF is like up here,
and MJF's another one that he's a good talker and he's an excellent heel, but his wrestling skills are lax.
Ooh. Woo!
But that's of course my opinion,
and you're entitled to it, brother. I think with Logan, it's almost like he's remembering a script. It's almost robotic the way he talks. He's
not natural.
Yeah, athletically he's gifted as fuck. Athletically saying he's great. He can do things that other people can't do right now.
Yeah, but he's not crisp. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's the reason why a lot of people complain that he didn't do his time in the indies. Yes. Is he an athlete? Yes. But can he do shit? I'm sure I could do shit in the wrestling ring if I did it enough times. You know what I'm saying? But is he crisp? Does he botch a lot? Is he clumsy? Yes. Yes, he's not crisp.
You have your opinion, and I respect it. But for me, athletically gifted, he's taking it seriously. You can't deny that.
He's taking it seriously because too many people shit on him that he didn't do his time.
Logie Paul is so bad. He made me like Miz and MJF. I never thought that would happen. Brad. Woo.
I mean, I like Miz.
I like. I love
Miz is
Miz.
Miz is classic on the mic, and to me, he's actually pretty good in the ring.
Miz?
He's to me, he's better than MJF all around.
I love your takes, by the way. I love them.
I mean, I'm just not a fan of MJF. I'm just not. To me, he doesn't wow me when he's in the ring.
That's fair.
And wrestling nowadays, because of the internet, it's fucked up wrestling. I used to like to wait and wonder what's going to happen week to week. All I got to do is look online and already find out what's going to. I bet you if I look online, they already filmed Friday's show.
Friday's show will come on at, I believe it's about either 2 or 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
See, but I didn't see it advertised for that. I see it advertised for the regular time.
No, well, they'll show it on USA at the regular time, but remember, Netflix carries it internationally. So if you have Netflix or a VPN, you'll see it at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, because I think because they're like 8 hours or 9 hours ahead of us.
6. They're 6. I believe. Oh God, is it 5 or 6?
No, because it's Germany.
I know.
England is like 6 hours or 7 hours ahead of us.
England. It would be England time zone and then Central Europe time zone. So they are 5 hours. They're 6 hours ahead of us.
Let me see. Hold on a second, because it's 10 o'clock now.
So it should be like 3. It's 4 in the morning.
No, because that would be 6 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me Google that shit.
Go ahead. At least Miz never used his sausage.
What time is it in Germany?
His appointments and hit him with it.
Right now it's 4:04 a.m.
6 hours. There you go. Yeah, 6 hours. And in England, it's 3:04.
Yeah, 3:04.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it'll start it'll start at 3 o'clock. It'll start early afternoon tomorrow. And if you have a VPN, you'll see it then. No, Miz just uses his big balls. What a stupid gimmick that is. That. Speaking of stupid, Kip Wilson. His music.
I feel bad for that dude because his partner got hurt and now he's gonna be the SmackDown jobber.
Yes, but his music is so corny. It's funny. It's like I think I played it for Mrs. B earlier tonight, and she just laughed. It's like, but yeah, he's going to be the SmackDown jobber. If Oba goes to SmackDown, that's his first opponent.
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. The first time Oba has his first match, it's going to be because this guy gets a match, and they're going to say, go to the ring, and we'll send out your next opponent, and it'll be, oh.
Exactly. You see that big man strutting to the ring, and you're like, oh, he's going to get fucking squashed. Speaking of new guys coming in, Trick Williams coming to SmackDown. I'm with it.
Good. I'm with it too. I think that it's about time that he got moved. I mean, what else could you do? How many times was he going to win the champion, the NXT championship? You know what I'm saying? He carried 2 companies for a couple of months.
He carried them basically during the summer and the fall. So, but good for him. I look forward to him versus Melo for the U.S. title
Yes, that's gonna happen.
at Mania, and it's gonna happen. Absolutely, Brett. It is a vibe. It's like when you see him, I go. It's like, oh, someone's gonna get fucked up. Oh,
Yes, were you talking about Oba?
yes, sir.
Definitely. When you hear his music, you're like, oh shit, somebody's about to get their ass kicked.
Exactly. And that aura is not. Very few. I think very few people have that particular aura. Gunther has it. Brock has it.
Yes.
Kevin Owens has it. You hear Kevin Owens music, you're like, oh shit. Very few have that aura about them. And Oba is one of them. And I can't wait to see who the hell he squashes first.
I want to see, I can't wait to see Oba versus Gunther. Because you got to understand, Gunther is in almost 40. So how much more is he really going to wrestle? Maybe another 5 years or so? Gunther, Opa's kind of young. At least I think he's young.
He's 20. Oh, I want to say 28, 27, 28, give or take. But no, you. That's a good point. Oba's going to be around for a long, long time.
Yeah, because if you look at the roster, there's not too many young people. There's, you have Mello. You got because if you think about it, not even Joe Henry's old.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? So how long is he really gonna wrestle? So you need to work those dudes, get them into the pictures quick, because you're not gonna have them for too long.
No, I especially love the moment when Taker and Obi had an NXT yes with the changing of the guard as the new big dog on the yard. Yes, sir. He's 27. Yeah.
Oh, Oba's 27. Look at that.
Yes. So you got all these young kids. It's time to bring them up to speed. It really is. You got all this. You have a plethora of young talent, male and female.
Yes.
We need to see these older guys. I'm like, y'all in the way.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, people like Charlotte, people like Alexa Bliss. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they are good wrestlers, and I think that's the reason why they're still in the main roster, because they don't get me wrong. There's a lot of young girls in NXT, but there's a lot of sloppy wrestling women in NXT too. That girl Gray, she's nice.
Yes, I really thought she was going to be JC Jane for that championship. I was hoping, because that would be the perfect way to bring her up.
Yes.
But speaking of said subject, the way Oba, he wins his match and leaves the belt in the ring, that presentation of that moment was great.
Oh, when he ran into the room and said, "Hey, Ava, did you see what Oba did?" And then they just showed his belt. Yes, because that had us questioning, but also we knew the answer because the belt was left in the ring. Yeah, that's why we were in the chat, and I was like, "Yo, did he just give his belt up?"
Yes, he did. He sure did.
It just would happen with that. Honestly, what brought him up was his tryout match versus Cody. Because to me, that was a tryout match.
Yes.
And he had a great match with Cody.
He did. He did. It was too bad the match ended the way it did with Drew interfering, but I was into that match. I'm like, oh shit, he's hanging with the big boys.
Yes, he's definitely ready to come up. And that's what I'm saying. People like, the Codys. I mean, Cody, because he's QB1, he'll be part of the big picture. But people like McIntyre and stuff like that, they better watch out. They're gonna be, going to retire very soon.
The young kids are coming, man, and it's something I think we were all looking forward to. That Brett, you're absolutely right on that. We want to see what these young people can do. You know, we were dying. How many now years since he got drafted? We've been waiting for Carmelo Hayes to do something, and now he's got the U.S. title and doing something with it.
Yeah, but to
Bravo.
me, I'm glad that they did it the way they did. You coming up from NXT and automatically getting a belt, I don't like that. You got to earn your way into the main event scene. And
Yeah.
yes, it's a mid card belt, but still main event. Let's say you could main event a Thursday a SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact, I mean, I was a little bothered when they gave it to Elio when he came back. But then I understood the dude went out there and he every Friday I knew I was watching Elio fucking wrestle.
Agreed.
And he was the first fucking match
And
after the
that's
bullshit in the beginning.
I hated that because for me, he's the first contest. No, you could have that any of his matches could have been a main event.
You're right, but the main event is supposed to be for the big dogs.
And
And he was the top of the mid level on SmackDown.
yeah.
So to open the show to keep people interested, you got to open the show with a good match. If not, you see how on the PLEs, if the first match is boring, the rest of the PLE it drags and it's fucked up. Nobody wants to watch it.
Survivor Series. Sorry.
Yeah, you must get medicine for that.
Oh,
You need medicine.
no. Drew is definitely on his way out of his final time run in wrestling because he's not critical as he used to be. Well, he's also
I just
doing
don't see
movies.
him drawing anything. He might, you know what I'm saying? He might be he's a transitional champion. He's holding that. He's a babysitter. He's gonna hold it for the next dude. If he was to win it, let's say in this triple threat or triple fight, the 3 stages, Obus dethroning his ass within a month.
So let's roll with that scenario for a second. So you're telling me Drew wins tomorrow, and you're gonna make the Oba the champ? I don't know about that. But now
They did it for Gunther.
yeah, but Gunther was 666 as IC champ.
But can Gunther will take fucking Carmelo Hayes and kill his ass? You know what I'm saying? He'll throw Carmelo Hayes, from the ring to the street with one toss. You know what I'm saying? And who's the other champ? Who's the
Dom.
the Dom? Come on, he would kill Dom. So you really not gonna put him in the mid card belt?
No, hell no.
Because if you gave him the mid card belt, when he goes to lose the mid card belt, it would have to be he got jumped by 4 dudes backstage before his match, and he came out and he got beat like that. And you would still need to hit him with your finisher at least 12 times to finish him off. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to make him Gunther.
No, you don't. No. But I also think that I think with Randy saying that he wants next, there's your triple threat right there. Randy, Drew, Cody. That's the triple threat that everybody wants to see.
But then what do? Do you let Cody win the belt again? Do you give Randy Orton a shot? Or do you give it to boring ass Drew?
Okay. If it's me, I would let Randy win the belt because I think Cody loses nothing by not being the champion, and Drew's going to do a movie. So for me, I think the right answer is Randy winning the belt.
Oh, Drew's doing a movie. I didn't know that.
He's doing the next Highlander movie
As the Highlander or as a fucking
as a support character. The
uh
guy Henry Cavill, he played Superman. He's going to be he's the Highlander. He's Connor. Is it Connor or Duncan? Yeah, he's going to play Connor McLeod. Duncan was the TV series.
as long as he doesn't have any speaking in it, they should be fine. Don't let fucking Drew talk.
But he's from Scotland. He's going to be just fine with his accent.
Have him fucking grunt and shit. Don't have him. Don't give him fucking words to say.
Oh, good lord!
Fuck that. Don't worry. I'm watching Nefariously anyway. I'm not spending money on that shit.
Oh hell no! I'm spending money on that.
Yeah. So see, that would be stupid. So then he's gonna go make a movie. So he'll be gone for 3 or 4 months.
Give or take.
So then he has to get hurt in this match.
Yes, or just lose. He's either get hurt or he's gonna lose.
And then what do? Give it to him when he comes back? Because you know how wrestling is.
Ask me when he comes back.
To me, I think this is it for him.
I think so too. Because yes,
I think that you what do you call it? You let him go have his last championship match. He loses again. He starts crying because he lost again. And then that's it. You just let him fucking phase out. Because you have so much other people, you know what I'm saying, coming up from NXT eventually that you don't really need him.
no.
Thank you for your service.
And he just signed a new contract, so it's like right now I think people would want to see fresh matches. We want to see again Cody versus Oba. We want fresh matches. We want to see. And where does Jacob Fatu fit into all this?
Yeah.
I think
When he comes back, what is he going to fit into? I want to know, is he coming back in shape?
you would hope so.
Or is he coming back with the same body style?
Know what? Don't know. What they should do is have him attack Cody and say it will. Whoa.
Damn.
Go back! What the fuck? Come on now.
See how he's fucking around?
Yeah,
He's doing camera one and god damn. Sky Blue is nice.
That's the care, baby. Anytime camera 2 can pop up, we have no problem stopping what we're doing to acknowledge camera 2. God. Are you trying me out to be the new host or something? What the fuck is going on here? But anyway.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I was doing that earlier today, so hey.
I don't want to know that, man. And I'm sure Mrs. B doesn't want you sharing that shit either.
Well, actually, no, she don't.
She'll be like, shut you. She would come out of the room and punch you in the eye.
Oh, okay. It's so amazing how NWO talked about running wrestling and DX wasn't talking about it. Yes, they were. And we never thought Rock, Triple H, HBK would be running WWE. And definitely wasn't on anyone's bingo cards. DX, they talked about it a little bit. With Dwayne, not so much. And he's only running things because he's on the damn board. So,
and I mean, is he really running things? He's just on the damn board. He ain't done shit.
Well, Mr. Executive Producer, tough shit. I say what I want. I don't need a microphone for that.
You
Yeah.
can mute his ass. He knows sign language. Oh shit.
Good luck, Jake. Go.
Shit. I was gonna say I saw myself come up in the big picture. I'm like, oh fuck. What am I gonna say now? I'm gonna say that fucking what do you call it? Ole Miss just fucking scored and they're only losing by a point now.
Okay.
You better pay attention to that game.
Yeah, really. If I want, I should be watching the damn game.
Would you think that if Vince was still in charge, how would wrestling be?
Oh God.
Because if you really sit back and you look at it, Triple H ain't doing much better than Vince did.
If Vince was still in charge, let's see.
Jey Uso would have never won the belt.
That part.
Gunther would still be an animal.
I think he somewhat is, but once again, not like he once was.
They made him an animal only because he tapped out John Cena. They're trying to bring that stigma back that he lost tapping out to Jey Uso. But if the fans still let him know that he tapped out to Jey.
I think if Vince were in charge, Cena's last year would have been better.
Yes. Well, no, I think he would have gotten Cena to wrestle more dates.
That part. I think,
and I don't think, and the only reason why he would have wrestled more dates is because he never would have sold the shit to TKO, and he would have still been running the everyday operations. So he would have been able to offer John Cena money to do more dates.
But in that aspect, Cena made it very clear this was it. So.
Yeah, but he would have wrestled more dates. You know what I'm saying? He would have wrestled more pay-per-views, at least pay-per-views, and then showed up on a Monday and a Thursday or a Monday and a Friday to talk his shit in the ring like they had him doing.
What always ticked me off about this, even if he showed up, talked his shit, he didn't do nothing else. You have him there for that night, have him have a match. It wouldn't have mattered who it would have been. Just have a match. Shit.
You can't tell me. Honestly, his last match should have been against fucking AJ Styles. Because that was probably the better matches that he had towards the end of his career with AJ Styles.
I'll do you one better. With these stupid awards that's been coming out, that's the match of the year. That match was so much fun, and people were I know I was heavily invested. I didn't give a damn who won. I didn't care. You know, I think I once famously said that those guys put on a clinic for 25 minutes and people still bitched.
And you know what? And you can sit there and say what you want about John Cena's 5 moves, but AJ Styles made him look better than anybody that he wrestled in his last stint on this last, let's say, year.
Absolute facts.
Now, do you think that they're gonna have Gunther and AJ Styles run? Because now they're about to get into it, probably at the next PLE.
No, they're getting at it on Monday.
See, that's a PLE match. That's not a Monday Night Raw match.
I'm hoping, really hoping, that it gets dragged a little bit, because even though we know it's AJ's last year, we don't know when he's going to stop wrestling. He has not made it clear when's his last. Is he going to wrestle the whole year? Is he going to wrestle 6 months? Is he going to stop wrestling at Mania? Nobody knows.
True.
So
true. I mean, they said this was his last year, so to me, you're going to wrestle till this next December. You know what I'm saying? Like, or at least the Survivor Series.
You hope. But the problem with that is now they're wrestling on Monday. I I don't have the confidence in them making this all the way to, I'm not even gonna say Mania, to the Elimination Chamber. No, don't see it. I hope it's not a one and done. That's all.
No, I think that honestly, somebody should jump in the match and then let it stretch out like that.
Who?
But Gunther rides alone.
That's the if you're going by that, who's jumping in?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To be able to stretch it out, because what are you gonna do? You're gonna have AJ beat Gunther, so you're making Gunther look weak again.
No, you can't.
Even though AJ is nice, probably one of the better wrestlers on the roster.
So he is retiring before SummerSlam this year. Once again, who's dog? Nobody. If you heard that, more power to you. But I don't think anybody knows when he's going to call it a day. It could be SummerSlam. It could be SummerSlam 26. It could be Mania coming up.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, it's like nobody knows, and that's what's kind of, son of a bitch. That's what's kind of intriguing about this whole thing. So,
And that's like, if you think about it, two of the better wrestlers are about to they retired within a year of each other.
yep. And yes, you can put Cena in that category. You know.
So do you consider, I wanted to ask this question because I looked it up,
Okay.
and do you consider him the greatest of all time?
Cena?
Yes.
No.
All around.
No.
So then why call him that shit?
Because it's perceived that he is. They made it a point, whereas the Never Seen 17 greatest of all time, that narrative is out there. I think in wrestling, there is no one GOAT. There is no one. Because you can say Flair. Some of you can say Hogan. I'm saying it's Kurt Angle. It's just.
I'm saying Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You can say Stone Cold. You can say Undertaker, on and on and on. It's not. I don't think there's.
And the reason why I say Stone Cold is because not only did Stone Cold save the WWE when they were going against WCW, he
Yes.
drew more money.
Yep. Facts.
He's good on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
He's very impressive in the ring for what he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's who I would consider the greatest of all time.
Okay. And I in that aspect, there is no wrong answer. It's just very subjective. For me, it's Kurt Angle, talks, wrestles, can even high five when he felt like it.
Yeah.
All around, one of the best entertainers out there. I'm going to throw Shawn Michaels into that category. It's just so subjective. The real GOAT is who is dog. You might be one. You might be the GOAT of comments.
I was gonna say he's the GOAT of comments. Yeah, definitely.
He's the GOAT of comments, dog. Because when you're on, no one's touch. Very few people can touch you. By the way, is there a Mrs. Dog in there?
I was gonna say, I'm trying to think, like, who else used to fucking make good comments?
Most of the people who comment are good. I've never seen, except for that German crazy fuck.
No, but back in the day when I first started coming in here, there was somebody else that always made good comments.
Let's see, a lot. Elijah. Oh God.
Not P Diddy Daryl. No,
I'm not saying Daryl.
Not Diddy Daryl. Fuck that. Fuck that. I mean, he might have been funny like back in the day, but I don't know what happened to him lately.
Clip what, dog? Daniel is another GOAT. He's crazy. Daniel's crazy.
Yeah, Daniel did have some good ones.
Yes. What else do we want? What else do we want to talk about here? Have you seen any AEW lately?
I do watch it.
Okay.
Um, to me, they showcase the same people all the time,
And that gets bored.
and they have a big roster. You know what I'm saying? They have a huge roster, and I understand that they move people to ROH. So you have people there. You know, to me, the Hurt Business was somebody that when they first came out, they showcased them, and now they're not that showcased. Ricochet's group, I don't particularly care for them. Ricochet, you know how I feel. If you're not intriguing me with your mic skills, I don't want to hear you. I don't
Facts.
care how nice you are. You got to bring something else to the table besides your athletics. Because that's how wrestling is. Wrestling is it's stages, and you got to be good at doing everything. You got to be good on the mic. You got to be athletic. You got to wrestle without hurting people. And that's another thing. Like there's a lot of people that get hurt on AEW.
Darby Allin. Enough said.
I understand that you want to make Darby Allin somebody, but Darby Allin is too fucking small to be anybody. They need a fucking you want Darby Allin to be somebody, then you got to come up with the fucking midgets again and let him wrestle some fucking some little people. Excuse me if I didn't mean to say midgets.
Darby Allin will be perfect for AAA.
Another thing that gets me is what's his name? Damn, I always forget his name. He has the group with all the people in it. He has like everybody in the
Don Callis family.
Yeah, the Don Callis family. How big is that family gonna get?
Brother, I actually read that there's like 20 fucking people with the additions of Andrade. Come on. Come on.
And honestly, that Andrade showing up wasn't impressive to me. Like he did it a month ago or 2 months ago, and they stopped it because he wasn't supposed to be wrestling. So now it would have been better if they never did it, and he would have been cleared, and they did it last night. Like when the lights went off, I said Andrade.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's Andrade.
Well, he's been wrestling in the Indies. He was at Wrestle Kingdom, so you knew. Not I haven't seen an AEW program. Oh God, in about a month. But when I heard he came back, big deal for me. Big deal.
I mean, I like the fact that they've taken all of the belts basically away from Monet, but that just means that Statlander's about to drop that shit to Monet.
Yes, it's coming, people. Yes, and I can't lie when I say that. When I'm actually going to say something nice, I like what they're doing with Mercedes. Have her lose all them damn belts. See Statlander with the one belt that she hasn't had yet, and her winning it. That's an actual story. Congratulations.
Yeah, but I wouldn't let her win it the first time.
Well, she's already had a few shots at it. Matter of fact, she lost to Statlander, I think it was 2 months ago.
I don't know. Their women's division has a lot of botches. And just because they want to bleed in every fucking woman's match, that to me doesn't impress me. Doesn't make them a good women's federation.
Oh, so you're not happy with Sky Blue being cut open, huh?
No, I honestly, she's too fucking pretty.
Producer, I just said Sky Blue.
Yeah, fucker.
He's dropping the ball.
That's because he's probably 3 into the fucking Red Solo Cup. That's why.
Shout out to the smart guys, by the way. No, he's probably all nervous as fuck as Miami's up 17-16 in the fourth.
Well, it should have been 17-17, but the dude missed the fucking extra point.
Oh, loser!
That's why they're down by one.
I literally just turned the game on right now. You see, unlike the executive producer, I can do two things at once. Just saying. I'll tell you what.
He just didn't want to do what you do, scream at the TV when you're watching something.
I know, especially if like Pete Alonso hits a 3-run homer.
He won't be hitting it for the Mets.
Oh, God. No, not for the Mets. Matter of fact, I don't even know who's going to hit 3-run homers for the fucking Mets. It ain't Soto.
No, he don't get hot until the end of the season. But that's when you need it, because usually after All-Star break, you guys fizzle out. I would say for the last couple of years, you guys have been not fizzling out.
I ain't talking about it. I'm still waiting on them. I'm getting tired of fucking. Oh, the Mets are in on this guy and the Mets are in on that guy. I'm like, oh, baseball free agency sucks. I hate baseball free agency.
I think that your owner ran his mouth too much about I'm willing to spend money, and he ain't spending a motherfucking dime. He spent all his money on Soto.
At least the other owner, I'm talking about Hal Steinbrenner, ain't crying because he has no money to spend on people. A new camera too. We'll see about that there, Mr. Executive Producer. Oh God, I'm gonna pull a Suge Knight all up in the videos. Take that.
Oh no! Don't do the Diddy. don't do the Diddy, please. No.
Baby, we won't stop. We won't stop.
How did you like NXT this week?
I liked it. I was entertained. With Oba surrendering his title, Kendall Gray and JC Jane had a great match. That kept me interested. Thea Hale losing, not surprised.
I don't think that they should have put it on fucking what's her name though.
Not on Izzy Dane.
Yeah, I don't think she deserved to win that belt.
I think they should bring up Mariah May.
Yes, I think Mariah May is too talented for NXT.
I know Blake Monroe, but be a Blake Monroe, and for the love of God, don't put her on SmackDown with Tiffany. Don't do that. Oh, hell no.
No, because they're gonna tag them together.
Absolutely. They're gonna be the Barbie twins or some garbage like that. Like, no, if you're gonna bring up Blake Monroe, put her on Raw. For the love of God.
But I think Raw is pretty much set woman wise.
Women's wise, yes. Their women's roster is way better than SmackDown right now.
So that's why you would have to bring Mariah May and put her on SmackDown.
Oh, I'm not.
Because that's where Jordan Grace is going.
She is perfect for SmackDown.
Yes. I honestly think that she's going to tell Jade that you ain't that bitch. Those going to be some good matches.
And that's with her saying that is credible. You can believe her when she says you're not that bitch. I believe it. You know,
it's the only woman on the roster that I can see outpowering her.
Mm-hmm. Because realistically, do we want to see another Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill match? No.
Give her and Lash the tag team belts already.
That part. Because
Nia's not going to sell T-shirts, and that's who they give the championships to.
I would rather have a Lash Legends T-shirt than a Nia Jax T-shirt.
And Lash Legend is still too green. So you put her in a tag team with a veteran, and you let her get her bumps, because really, what did she do in NXT?
Look good and
Yeah, she looked good. She got engaged to Trick. That's all she did in NXT. They didn't put no belt on her. So
at the same token,
what makes you think they're gonna put the belt on her in the main roster?
not now. Oh hell no, not now.
No,
But
she's got to go and fight Julia a couple of times.
that part, I'm with that. Lash versus Julia, that part, I'm with that.
But Julia, right now, like I said, they're riding her. I'm not impressed with her. Like I can see her maybe mid card. I can't see her with the main woman's title right now.
Not yet. No, not yet. Not
But
yet.
Stephanie, who came in probably the same within the same week or two of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Stephanie is flourishing.
Well,
And she's making the women on Raw look good when she wrestles them.
that's a fact. Huh. Plus, with Jade, they're not giving her any matches. She hasn't defended that title since she's won it. That's a
Well,
problem.
I think once.
That's still a problem.
No, she defended it twice. Once against Michin and once against Bad Bunny or whatever the hell her name is.
And
B
she's
Fab.
lost them both.
Yeah, like there's nobody on SmackDown that's to her level. That's why I'm glad that Jordan Grace moved
I
up.
was just going to say that's Jordan Grace is on that level.
But what are you gonna do? You're gonna squash her?
No, you can't.
No, I'm talking about Jordan Grace. They're gonna squash her. They're gonna let Jade win. They're not gonna give Jordan Grace the belt the first time around.
No, I don't think so. No.
But she's the only one that could dethrone Jade on the roster.
Yes.
Maybe Lash when
now.
she's not as green as she is, because you can still see she's still a little bit off timing.
Yes. Yes.
And she needs the reps.
Yes. Absolutely yes. But yeah, right now Jordan Grace right now is the only credible woman there who can stand up to Jade at this moment.
And actually make the match look good, because Jordan Grace isn't that bad in the ring.
No, she's not. No,
And she's strong, where if she's gonna pick up Jade and slam her, she's not gonna fucking slam her on her head like Jade is. Jade looks good with her muscles, but I don't think she's strong. She can't lift up Nia Jax, and I bet you what's her name will fucking slam Nia Jax with no problem.
Be right back. Keep talking.
All right. But yeah, I don't think that like Jade is good looking. She looks like a champion, but I think she's not as strong as people think she is because of the size of her body. At least that's the way I see it.
I'm coming.
We need more women, especially on SmackDown. But if you look, what are you gonna do? Like, I could see Soruka beating Jade, because Soruka is actually can move around in the ring.
Yes.
Jade doesn't have. She might look, like I said, she might look good. She might look good, when she's wearing her little, showing off her 6-pack or 9-pack or what, and showing off her arms. I just don't think that she's as strong as you would think she is for all that muscle she got.
Well, I don't think she's been tested either. She hasn't had the chance to lift a Jade Cargill or Nia Jax yet.
No, I'm talking about Jade Cargill.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking like Jade Cargill looks strong.
But
I've seen her struggle lifting people.
Okay.
I haven't seen her like I've seen Jordan Grace snatch people up. And I know, that some of the people that she snatched up are probably light, but she still makes it look better. And Jade just doesn't make it look better.
You see, Mr. Executive Producer, if you were paying attention, I said that. I just didn't say Royal Rumble. Fucking wannabe suits. Goddamn wannabe suits.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear from the peanut gallery.
Exactly.
Shit.
If you ain't participating, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What he said.
Exactly. Look, Mr. Executive Producer, I can do two things at once. How many times do we watch the fucking football and do the cast at the same time? See, that's the problem with you suits. You always yappity yap yap yap.
He said he was talking to me.
Oh, still, I don't have to speak for you, but yappity yap yap yap. Tell you, we won't
It
talk
don't
about
matter
football,
because
we won't talk.
Ole Miss is about to score right now.
There's a Miami player that's hurt. There you go, fucking Mr. Executive Producer. Fucking jackass. Oh God. Yeah, it looks like Ole Miss is about to score, which I hope not, because I'm rooting for Miami.
I'm rooting for Miami too. Who the fuck is Ole Miss?
Well,
This is the first time you've seen Ole Miss doing anything in a long ass time.
Well, that was the team that Lane Kiffin just bailed out on them to try to win a national championship. His words.
Listen, I understand that he went to LSU, but he should have finished his obligation to Ole Miss.
Well, that's what all half these fucking coaches do now. They'll jump ship to a better program and leave the other program behind with them in the playoffs with a chance to win the championship. That's incomplete. They all do that. Look at the stupid transfer portal. I can't stand that.
That's money now. Where I told you, or I've made the comment on the sports show, these motherfucking kids should not be paid. Everybody's like, oh, but they make the school so much money. Yeah, but now they're making it about the money. They're not making it about the loyalty to the school.
Look at Arch Manning. Holy shit. That kid don't have to play football. He doesn't play in the pros.
No.
He's getting paid.
He's getting paid what? 4 point something million?
Yes.
And that was this year. Next year it might even go up. Because if you think about it, he could turn around now and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the NFL.
No, but he won't be a high draft pick.
He would because of his name. Because of the fact that he's named after his superstar Saints grandfather, Archie.
Explain Shador then.
Shador's problem is that I think he was just blackballed because of his attitude and because of his skin color. I think that you got to be confident. You can't be cocky. And I think he was cocky. And a lot of people got turned off to that cockiness. Mm-hmm. Did he prove people wrong? Yes. Did he play pretty good when he was in the game? Yes. But let's see what he does now. Like now you got to decide, are you going to build around Shakur or are you going to, wait for Watson?
Man, it's Cleveland. Who knows what the fuck they're doing?
Honestly, you get rid of the other guy, Daniel, whatever his name is.
The third
Gabriel or whatever.
Okay.
You get rid of him. He didn't, for the time that he was in there, he didn't do shit. And I know sports is tomorrow, but I'm just saying, Shador played better than he did. And if Shador would have played from the beginning of the season, not saying that they would have won their division, I just think that the Browns would have did better in their division than they did. And everybody take notes because the Cincinnati Bengals and the fucking Ravens had a chance to do something that fucking Mahomes is sitting at home with his leg up, and y'all didn't do dick. Y'all suck.
Hey,
And that'll be
Mr. Executive Producer, you gonna have a show tomorrow? I'll wait. Oh, you gonna mute me next? Huh? I'll wait.
Didn't we miss a pay-per-view? Because we haven't been on for a couple of weeks. I'm trying to think.
Oh, I can talk now. Thanks. No, they didn't have a pay-per-view in December.
They only had what, the Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event. That was it. AEW
And
had a pay-per-view.
They have their pay-per-view Saturday.
Well, AEW, the last pay-per-view.
No, with
they made
WWE.
MJF the champ.
No, WWE has a pay-per-view this weekend.
No, their next pay-per-view ain't until the Rumble, and they have a Saturday night's main event right before that. Yeah.
So they're just in Germany, just fucking going through. They're doing. I thought they were gonna have a pay-per-view out there.
Negative on that, brother. Oh,
so
shit.
So their pay-per-view isn't until
Rumble,
which is the what? The end of this month?
I believe it's the 31st.
Yeah, because it feels like they haven't had a pay-per-view forever.
Man, were you pissed off that Jericho didn't show up on Monday?
Honestly, I really wasn't expecting him to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Only because AEW is good to drop people from their roster when they're not a part of the team anymore.
Right.
And he's still on the roster.
That part.
So that to me was the giveaway that they're not going to have him be on WWE and be on AEW's roster.
Thank you, Who's Dog.
I just don't see that. He's too petty for that shit.
Yeah, but you know, Jericho's in his 50s, and I think he means more to AEW than WWE. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't think that it's a benefit to have him on a WWE.
Because what do you do? What do you have to do? Job out to the up and comers?
Would it be nice to see him do a last run with WWE? Yes.
Yes.
But like you said, who is he gonna? You want this? I don't want to see him lose the Braun Breakers and the Bronson Reeds,
no,
and the fucking Austin Theories,
no,
and the Dominic Mysterios. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He had his time.
Thank you, dog.
He was probably one of the better, you know, talent that you had on your squad, and he went out pretty not on top, but he went out on good terms. Why are you going to bring him back to make him look stupid?
That part. Exactly. You're going to give him a retirement run? Why?
Oh shit! Miami just scored.
Don't tell me your feed's a little. Your feed is a little ahead.
Oh my bad. I'm at 5:04.
Oh. I'm at 5:16, 15.
All right, so it's coming up.
So he must have thrown a bomb. Ooh. Ooh.
Nope.
Oh. Nice. Very nice. I just saw a touchdown.
My bad. I didn't know that you were behind. Usually, I'm usually behind on that fucking shit like this.
No, you usually. Well, if we do a wrestling thing, you're usually behind.
Yeah.
I'm a better executive producer. I'll tell you what, Who's Love, we might have to put you to the task on that one day. Because
he's better. He's a better executive than who?
He's the best. That Who's Dog might be the better executive producer.
I don't know. I ain't fucking around with the dude that got the mute button.
Fuck him. Yeah, that's what I'll pretend to be Ric Flair. Fire me! I've already been fired.
Fire me, I quit.
I quit. Man, the show can't run without me. Anyway,
Because you have controls.
exactly.
If I had the controls, I could run the fucking show.
Yeah, dick cheese.
Ew.
Just
Dick
saying.
cheese.
Dick cheese. That's a CPW thing. One day I'll explain it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
What?
I just saw the message he left in the little chat thing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see that. That's why I was like,
But yeah, he's been off in AEW. I think him and Bryan Danielson take over that company. Get just. I would trust them than I would Tony Khan. Bless you.
yes, I think that when it comes to storylines,
Mhm.
definitely because they were old school wrestlers.
Yep.
They came from kayfabe. Not that you could do
Hell
kayfabe.
no. Hey, fuck no.
The executive producer timing off again.
I know he cut me off. That's kind of rude.
Yeah, well, what do you expect from a guy who yaps, and yeah. But anyway, before we were rudely interrupted by some twerp, he is.
You raggedy bitch.
Congratulations! You finally done something good.
And it was good timing too. You dirty bitch!
Come on, keep him coming. Come on, Mr. Executive Producer, you piece of trash.
Oh, you want a biscuit, boy? You want a biscuit?
Do you think I'm a dog?
Have a biscuit.
Have a biscuit.
Have a biscuit. Have a biscuit, bitch. Congratulations, you won a biscuit. At least make it a Popeye's biscuit. They're fucking good.
They're too dry.
Oh, not where I get them. Not where I get them from. Matter of fact, hey, Mr. Executive Producer, try this one. What would Cody say to that statement?
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
I see the executive producer can't take instructions either.
I think he would already hit that button before you fucking said Cody.
Yeah, probably that too. Or
This right here is bullshit.
there you go. Of course, Mr. Executive Producer, what would a certain other guy say to who?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
There you go, Mr. Executive Producer. There you go. Outstanding.
I'm afraid to say anything because he's gonna fucking hit the button again. Shit.
Anyway.
Now look here, bitch.
What the fuck was that?
I was gonna say that's a new one. I never saw that one before.
Well, I know there's Street Fighter characters. I know that.
Yeah, he said, "Look here, bitch."
I think, look, that was Jason. I think. Executive Producer, roll that again, please.
Now look here, bitch.
Yeah, I think that was Jason. Anyway.
No, that's not that's I forget what that character is not named
Vega?
Jason.
Is it Vega?
That's Vega. That's who
Okay.
that looked like.
Vega. Thank you, Mr. Producer. God,
Damn, he's good for something.
I'm about to say he ain't good for much. What the heck? Oh, no, not doing it. Anyway.
But yeah, I think that you gotta go to the people that actually have the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to wrestling, at least the older school wrestling.
Yes.
This new shit. You know that now where before you had to sell a character, now you have to sell yourself.
Yes.
If you're whack, you're whack.
Mm-hmm. Ricochet.
Yeah. Ricochet, the two dudes that he's with, they're whack.
So I haven't seen the product in a month, so I couldn't even tell you who they are.
It's two dudes that used to wrestle on Ring of Honor back in the day.
There you go. They're like I couldn't tell you who the fuck they are. I know one of them. That's it.
Yeah, it's the three of them. I forget what the dude's name is. One dude is big. It's like looking at the old Road Warriors, but they're smaller. One's bigger, like Animal, and the other one is skinny, like Hawk.
Okay.
But they're shorter.
Okay.
And they look either Latino or Samoan.
But yeah, I would just book it in their hands than I would Tony Khan. And until you solve that problem, for me, AEW will always be shit. You know, their best story was Mariah May and Tony Storm, and now what's happening with Mercedes? You know, I read about it. I see other podcasts that mention, like, okay, you might actually be onto something, because with MJF, you know, becoming the champ, and LSU just scored again. MJF being a champ, for me, so what? So what?
My thing is he just came back from, I guess he was on a hiatus or he went on his honeymoon.
No, he was doing movies too. So
they injected his ass into the title picture, and then during the match, I don't know if you saw the match, but during the match. Oh, sorry. They just did some shit. I was paying attention. During the match, you noticed that MJF hardly did any wrestling. And I called, as soon as I was watching it, and I'm like, all right, Samoa Joe's getting his ass kicked. So is Swerve. So is fucking the Cowboy. And then I was like, you know what? MJF is about to win this belt. And before you knew it, he came out of nowhere and he fucking won the belt.
But being that you watched the product, was that the right decision to make, making MJF the champ?
First of all, they should have never taken the belt off of what's his name?
Swerve or Hangman?
Hangman. They should have kept the belt on Hangman. And if you're gonna have Hangman lose it, you have him lose it to Swerve. And then if you want to build up a match, then you bring in MJF to go against Swerve. To me, it was Joe, Hangman, Swerve, and MJF. It was a 4-man.
Okay.
So you knew that the belt was changing hands. Joe, to me, I get it. He's all right, and he's taken a lot of people under his wing, but don't put the belt on him. He's somebody that chases the belt. He was a placeholder, and that's what he did. He held the place for MJF.
So in your opinion, Hangman is a better chaser than champion?
I think Hangman carried the company during let's say during this little high, let's say the last year, I think Hangman did more for the company, whether he was chasing the belt, whether he was fighting or being the champion.
Okay.
I think MJF is a better talker, and I think they are afraid. I think Tony Khan is afraid of losing him, so that's why.
Anyway.
But the reason why they put the belt on him is because they're afraid he's gonna go. So when it's almost time for his contract to be up, they put the belt on his ass. And then when they re-sign his ass, they take the belt away from his ass. And I get it, he got married. So, for the time there, they had to build up his character. I don't know. I'm sorry. They got to do some type of enhancers for the muscles because that motherfucker came back way bigger than he was.
Dude, he's doing steroids. Hey, you can't tell me otherwise.
Same thing with Swerve. If you saw Swerve before he left and when he came back, he was definitely a lot thicker than he was.
The last time I saw an AEW episode was when Swerve came back, and I'm like, holy shit. He was never jacked like that. And if you want to do steroids and make your nads small, how about it?
Yeah, but my thing is, I thought that was all policed.
Hey.
Didn't they police that shit? Wasn't it a big thing with WWF back in the day?
Well,
and I went F. I didn't go E because it happened during the F.
WWF. Yes.
Yeah, they had a big thing with steroids, and you notice a lot of these dudes that go on little hiatuses. You can't tell me they're hitting the fucking gym like that,
or do stem cells like Rey Mysterio has done.
But to me, that's not steroids.
No,
stem cells. Stem cells is a way for them to heal.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes that's the same with HGH.
But that was a steroid. That was a form of muscle enhancements. HGH.
No, because Andy Pettit, when he was doing it, he said it was strictly for healing purposes. So
yeah, but it also built them up, and that's why I don't think HGH is something that you could do playing baseball anymore. I don't think so. I think that is something that helps you heal, but it also builds muscle.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, so to me, I think that I don't know. I think like they have a lot of people on that roster, and I'm going with AEW and ROH. They have, and they're not utilizing. They're utilizing the same people. I see the Darby Allens every week. I see the orange juice dude all the time. I see the Elite all the time.
Yeah,
Moxley and his guys all the time. The tag team champions, FTR. They're showing the same people all the time. After a while, you get sick of it.
That's the same with WWE. What's the first thing on Raw? Vision. It's boring. Vision talks. Good guy comes out, interrupts him. Main event. Vision versus insert whatever two good guys are around. Boring.
It's the same thing. Somebody jumps in, disqualification.
Yep.
Or they beat up the good guys at the end of the show, and we leave with the motherfuckers.
Yep. They're looking up at the ring and yada yada yada. Yeah, fade to black.
SmackDown is I think SmackDown is a little bit different They don't have a group that really dominates SmackDown. They have the MFTs and they have the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, but
And
they're not featured that
no,
much.
yeah, they're earlier in the show.
Yes.
They're not at towards the end of the show.
No.
Hopefully now with Oba, Cody, stay on your fucking channel. I understand you consider yourself QB1. You know what I'm saying? So I get why you go on both shows because you think that you need to help carry both shows. You don't.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Needs the help.
SmackDown needs the help. You got, Oba Femi's probably going to be on SmackDown. Monday Night Raw. You got your Vision. You got your CM Punks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But SmackDown, Raw don't need you, Cody. They don't need you.
No. To me, you're taking away from somebody else that they should be featuring.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Stay on your show. If you want to be on Raw, then lose the belt to somebody on SmackDown and bring your ass to Raw.
That part. Nice face mask penalty. But yeah, that part. Stay in your lane.
Yes.
If you will. That's right. Stay in your lane if you will. Because you're not needed on Raw, pal. Fix SmackDown. You QB1, fix SmackDown.
Yeah, you're QB1. Be QB1 on fucking SmackDown.
Exactly.
Let QB2 CM Punk handle Raw.
Thank you.
I get it. He's older. He's not as quick as he used to be. So it's so eventually they will take the belt off of him. I think they did it the right way for this time.
Nice catch.
I know that a lot of people don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it was done the right way. I think that he was out of bounds.
Ooh. Yeah, I think his heel might have been out.
Yeah, he didn't get the 2 feet in.
That's a hell of a catch. You see, Mr. Executive Producer? Yeah, he's out.
There, we could do 2 things at once.
Yeah. This so-called executive producer. Fucking go learn a thing or two. Take notes. Take notes who can do 2 things at once. Call 3-run homer.
Shit, we just fucking sat here and talked about AEW and went right back into Raw again.
Exactly.
Or went into WWE again. we could multitask and have different thoughts about different shit.
Speaking of different thoughts, since you watch that part, you watch TNA more than I do.
I would say recently I really haven't because they haven't moved to A&E. Yes. That'll be next Thursday night. It'll be their first show live, I guess, on A&E.
Yes, sir.
So I'll definitely be watching it. But I do pay attention. Like I'll watch the replays and shit on YouTube.
Honestly, I kind of catch it here and there. I know Mike Santana's getting his title back next Thursday.
Hopefully. I think that they took it off of him too soon.
Oh. They took it. He didn't even make a fucking title defense.
No, the first title offense, he lost it.
Well, after against All Odds, those shows were taped.
Yeah,
all of them shows were taped. So, yeah, I didn't like that one bit.
No, I mean they. I hope now that they're on TV and they're going to be rocking it live. I think that hopefully with the help of WWE, and I'm sure when we do see the credits, I'm going to think that we're going to see somebody from WWE in those credits.
So you can see a Lee Fitting or Shawn Michaels on those credits.
And honestly, they deserve it. I mean, you had another company help you get that TV deal.
No question about that.
If it wasn't for Trick Williams, if it wasn't for, Joe Hendry, I don't think TNA would be where they're at.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Listen, they're not going to some shitty ass TV. Yeah, it's cable, but it's still A&E.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You could play opposite of fucking The Walking Dead.
It's not access. You can't find. Not everybody has access.
No, and that it was a streaming channel more than it was a channel that. Because even my nefarious means, I could hardly find that shit.
Exactly. You gotta look deep in the nefarious means to find it.
And then you think you're gonna have pay-per-views coming.
Yep.
You don't have to have them on YouTube on Friday nights anymore.
That part. Huh.
You know what I'm saying? You could start advertising and maybe get a pay-per-view contract where they could actually start making money off of these pay-per-views. Yeah, you make money off of YouTube because of views and shit like that, but you're not making the same money that you would make.
No, you're not. It's not the ESPN, like the ESPN app.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Yes, they have their own TNA channel, but how do I put this? It will never be as big as once the WWE network, which fucking was great.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I get it because I'm sure, they didn't want to maintain it is the reason why they don't have it anymore. But that channel was, they should have maintained it because I think that TKO could have made more money. And honestly, you could do cross pay-per-views now.
Yeah.
I say once a year you could have a or NXT versus TNA pay-per-view.
Well, you can do it now.
Yeah, I'm saying that, and you could do it now. Now that you help them come out, you help them get a television deal.
Yep.
Now you could use that platform because now you can have, NXT has their pay-per-views, but their pay-per-views are every couple of months?
It's like every 4 months, give or take.
So now you can turn around and you could have them.
It's like you can do a Survivor Series type of pay-per-view. AEW versus TNA.
Not AEW, NXT.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say we don't want AEW fucking touching TNA. TNA to me is the second best wrestling to watch on TV. With their minimal fucking their roster.
I think AEW has the deeper roster. I think by a smidge, they might have the better roster. And that's,
Listen, you got Santino, who is a product of WWE.
Yes.
Pretty much not running it. Yeah, he's a character, but I'm sure he has say backstage.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
And that's why that product got better because Santino, even though his character is fruit pop-ish,
yes,
he still was a good character. Everybody liked him. When he would have it, and he was good on the mic.
Yes.
And if you notice, they're taking the people that were lackluster in NXT and being able to promote them in TNA.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the I forget her name, but I forget what her name was, but she was in NXT, and now she's in TNA. She's a light skinned sister.
Light skin. Is it Sade? The former Jakara Jackson?
Yes.
Okay.
She's gotten her character has gotten better in TNA because they're getting better reps.
I'll say this, and you know how much I hated her. Dana Brooke, who was better as Ash by Elegance.
Oh yes, definitely, because she was able to build her character. In WWE, they moved her up to the main roster. She had no right being in the main roster. She was not much better than Natty is.
Facts. Huh. Matter of fact, she's the original Why Is That Hole on my screen?
Yes.
Excuse me. Yeah. And I've seen her character work on TNA. It's great. Oh, shit.
Wait.
Hey,
watch.
Mr. Executive Producer, I'm waiting on the score. Shut up. Asshole.
I was about to say pay attention.
Yeah,
because I know that like
he's running. He's running. Oh, he can walk. Remember, he did walk.
With 18 seconds left, so they actually won. It doesn't mean they're going to win the national championship, though.
No, but I'll say I got a bet with another cat who happens to be an old Miss fan. So if I win the bet, he's got to wear Miami gear on his podcast.
All right, so you might as well fucking message him and be like, "Don't forget your fucking gear, fuckface."
In fact, hold on. Fuck the SEC. I know you're watching, Chris. I know you watch.
That Chris from up here?
No, different Chris.
Nah.
No, matter of fact, that Chris who you're talking about, he happens to be a Raiders fan. And
I think I saw that the other day on. I think he posted some shit.
Yeah,
that you posted something about the Giants or something.
Yeah, I told him that I was wearing my Bo Jackson jersey and
yes,
fucking all the fucking Giants winning 2 meaningless games.
Yeah, and they went from they could have been the number 2 pick.
We could have had the number 1 pick, but no, fucking they decided to fucking
the Raiders were getting that shit no matter what.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. But still, if you still had the number 2 pick, imagine the capital you would have gotten back. But no, we're at number 5. And it looks like, from what people say, and I don't know, that they're going to pick the wide receiver from Ohio State. So, but still, the draft capital we would have gotten back would have been great. Anyway, hopefully, speaking of choke jobs, Baltimore.
Listen, everybody in that division had a chance. In the AFC had a chance to do something.
Yep.
And the teams that should have did something choked.
They sure did. And even cost one of them their job.
Yep.
Which is good for me because he'll be the next coach of the Giants.
You hope he will be.
I don't want to hear
I hear
from Cleveland. No.
I hear that the dude he might be looking at the Dolphins.
Okay. The problem with that is, other than the obvious things that are good, Tua, his cap hit, man. If they get rid of him, that's a big time cap hit. You know, that's $50 million. Uh-oh. 12, 13. Uh-oh. Midfield. Uh-oh. That's right. They stopped.
They got to score 6 though. They can't.
Yes.
They can't go for 3.
No, they can't. But Tua's cap hit is huge. So, and plus, I think that they will move on from Tua. Tyreek Hill, he's a fucking. I'm not gonna say he's a diva with a lot of kilos.
Listen, you don't know what he's gonna come back as after they fix his leg.
Exactly.
He might not be the cheetah no more. He might be the fucking armadillo.
Oh boy, Miami making it. Miami making it real. Actually, Mississippi, Ole Miss making it real interesting. You see them, Mr. Executive Producer. Obviously, you don't have the ability, the talent, the know-how to do two things at once. So now he's going to come.
I'll tell you what. If Old Miss wins,
oh hell,
isn't that what's his name go to Old Miss?
Who?
Didn't Eli go to Old? No, Eli went to Old Miss, right?
Went to Ole Miss. Boy, look at all these fans. Are like, oh my god, what the fuck's going on? See now I gotta watch the end of the fucking game.
There's no way that if Miami's defense gives up this score, they deserve to lose. And you might as well not have a show tomorrow, Mo, because I'm gonna just shit on the U.
I'll tell you, when McDaniel got fired, they literally we paused the scheduled program to give you this announcement. Like, what? Over a fucking fired coach? Bitch ass went there.
Yeah, but you live in Miami, so they had to let the people know so there was no rioting. Because honestly, they should have fired his ass fucking.
They should have fired him on Monday. They really should have fired him on Monday.
They should have fired him fucking Sunday night.
That part, when they should have fired. Season's over. Get out. Just pack your shit.
Yeah, they should have just told them, just don't even stop in the locker room. Just go to your car. We'll send you your fucking. We'll let you clean out your locker tomorrow or your office tomorrow. Fuck that.
Or we pull a Nick and James. We just put your shit in a garbage bag and get out.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I mean, it would be smart if the Giants jumped on the Harbaugh fucking train.
But see, that's where the Giants job is better than the Miami job because you got a quarterback
and a running back.
Running game with Scadaboo and Tracy and wide receivers.
And you have a up and coming defense.
That part, a young defense.
Yes.
Oh boy. 5-4. Last play, throws it up. No, sir.
Game over.
Game over. Oh, well, okay. Why are we still? Yep, game over. Now the executive producer is going to come in here. Yay!
Enough for shout outs. Soon as he pops on, we shout outs. Shout outs.
Yay! Look at Hook! Look at all the hookers out there. I'll tell you what, them strippers will be out tonight, baby.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! You don't think they had this game on the strip clubs right now?
Shit.
And they sound that alarm, and you know when you hear that alarm, all them fucking strippers will go out in the poles and make their money. That's what's happening right now.
Where was this game at?
In Arizona. I think they play the championship game down here. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I think they do play it. I don't know.
Now, what you bitch asses was saying, man?
Look at this. First of all, it's two grown men were talking here.
Shout out.
We're gonna beat you too. First of all, I heard all that trash everybody was talking about while I was on here. I wasn't just watching the game. I was doing other stuff as well. So that's why I couldn't be on there because I was using my computer. So that's the reason why. So, like I say, I want to tell y'all the U is back. I told y'all that from the beginning. We back. We gonna always be back. I told you. It's all about the you, baby. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm good now. We can go get the show started again. Now the real show can start. Because the star of the show is here. Because y'all miss me.
Shout outs.
Okay, well, fuck camera 2 then. I have 11 pictures for camera 2. Oh, shout out. You said shout out to you. You don't want camera 2. You don't want camera 2. I was gonna say, man, look, and I was gonna shout y'all out and say y'all did a good job holding the fort, but fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I can't be nice to y'all.
I'll tell you that we won't stop. I'll tell you that we won't stop. Yeah.
Take that.
Tell the chicks that scores in Miami. Tell the chicks.
Well, if you pay attention, I said the oldest strippers, they're all stripping right now getting that money.
We ain't worried about you. Because you ain't believing this. It's about to be wild in Miami today, baby. We might not win the national championship. At least we made it.
You honestly think that Indiana or Oregon's could beat the U?
We can beat Indiana. I
was going to say we can beat Indiana.
Who is we? We speaking French?
Well, okay, Miami could beat Indiana. Okay.
You must be talking about me and Mrs. B then. That's what he's talking about.
Well, yeah, Mrs. Yeah.
She's a fan of the U?
Yes.
Man. But yeah, I think if we beat Indiana, that's a better matchup for us.
Whoa. Yeah, she cheered.
Oregon is like Ole Miss. They fast, and I don't like that for our team. So I don't want Anthony to hit that. But that's gonna be funny if Oregon does make it. Oregon and Miami final. That's gonna be funny as shit.
Oh hell yeah, that'll be funny in the chat.
Take that.
Thanks, Eric, man. Thank you, bro. It's a long time. Won't cry. About to pop some champagne, man. About to get lit.
Lord.
We did it. Took a long time for us. We did it. We fucking did
it. Yeah, we knew LSU wasn't doing it.
I'm not watching. Well, goodbye, bitch. but like I said, y'all did a good job on the wrestling show. Shit, life been hectic for me. I really didn't watch wrestling this week, so I know y'all would do a better job talking about it than me. I ain't won't fake it.
So y'all did nice of you.
Listen, wrestling isn't like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not as exciting as it used to be.
Izzy gets mad at me in the chat because I gave y'all family PTO days for being a nice boss for the holidays so you can spend with your family. That's why y'all was off.
Take that.
Like, he wanted y'all to work during the holidays. You know that, right?
Take that.
Izzy wanted y'all to work New Year's Day.
Oh, get him. That's no.
You get
fuck like Diddy. Chris, yeah, you. That's Chris's theme song. You don't want him to show up.
Oh
shit!
Christ, man. Let's go to camera 2 for this one, man.
Take that.
You did it, man.
That shit ain't over.
I'm just mad I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera 2. Cut the camera 2, damn it. Cut the camera 2.
Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go.
Daddy Longstroke.
You can't smoke it.
Daddy Longstroke.
You can't toke it.
Daddy Longstroke.
8 inches. Come on.
Daddy long stroke.
Prince couldn't be better than me in his dreams, man. So stop that.
Whoa.
Stop that. Not even my worst year. All right. Let's go to camera 2 before my computer die. Paige Colette.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that bitch is big.
Man,
She got a
we saw
big
the video.
ass back.
I lost the video of her and Willie Mack, but that was
Oh, that was
I saw that
hilarious.
one. That shit was funny.
whoa.
GCW, baby.
Speaking of
Oh,
white cakes.
Mm.
Hey,
I like vanilla cake.
yes, vanilla cakes are nice.
can I add some frosting to that cake?
No, I don't
Ew,
want to
see,
know
you
nothing
fucked
about
it.
the frosting, bro.
You fucked it up with that.
Take that.
Lacey Evans, some more vanilla cake. Yeah, more vanilla cake. And more of the vanilla cake. Tony Storm.
Tony Storm.
Let's add some chocolate into this with Willow.
I like me some Willow too.
By the way, that's the only good thing in AEW right now is her or them. Huh.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta say I like Harley Cameron too.
Yes.
Yeah, Harley Cameron and her.
I like titties.
Titties.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green, you got to give it to her. She's low key banging.
Yes.
No low key. I see it in person. High key. Banging. It's even better in person, Jay. Even better.
Damn.
When
Who's
did
that?
you?
Sleepy.
Ooh.
It's when did you?
Sleepy.
Damn.
Finally out of sleep.
Where the hell she been? Where the hell she been?
She's in Evolve.
Oh, so she's getting her reps in Evolve.
Yes. I forgot who this was. Somebody sent it to me.
Holy shit.
It looked nice.
Oh yeah, titties.
Titties. Nothing.
Oh, of course, we got the Keita.
Yeah, she's a fucking OG of fucking this
camera too.
This
she
camera
started camera too.
Yeah,
she's
definitely.
the reason I did that rant. She's the reason.
She's the mother of camera too.
Yes, because if she didn't do that and her leg didn't go in there and the cameraman didn't listen, we wouldn't have camera 2 today. So you gotta thank her for that. Andy Rose.
Another OG from camera 2.
Damn you, Matt Bloom.
And that's Soul Ruka.
I'm becoming a very big fan of Soul Rukas lately.
I can't say that's white cake because she's technically black. So that's no caramel. She has black
she does?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Black. They celebrated her through Black History, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then they like, "Yeah, she has a black parent." So this is a sister. But to back up, that is a sister. Now the athleticism makes sense now.
Hey sis.
Okay, so do you claim her or Cody Raheem Rhodes?
I claim her. Cody's Latino.
I don't know. I don't know. We ain't going there. You motherfucking. I'm not claiming Cody.
He's technically Cuban.
He's Cuban.
He's black by marriage, but he's Cuban by blood. So Cody better watch out for ICE.
Oh.
Yeah. He might get shot.
He's on the lights. Well, nobody's safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, homegirl yesterday she was light skinned too.
Yeah, she was.
It doesn't matter what your skin color is.
We're gonna go left. Fuck this. That was garbage. What happened yesterday?
Yes. Well,
the fact that people are actually
I missed
saying,
it, I'm gonna save it for next week.
That's actually the fact that people are actually saying that if you saw, I sent it in the chat. If you watch that frame by frame,
it's horrible.
he pulled the gun out way before she even went towards him. And when she did go towards him, they were trying to say that he shot in the windshield. He didn't
You
shoot
can't
in the
do that.
windshield. He shot in the side of the car during on the driver's side of the car. So he was out of danger if he was in any danger. And
But
if you
this
look at the rules for ICE, they're not allowed to shoot people that are driving.
no law enforcement can, unless that person is driving towards them, not fleeing. If you're a fleeing suspect, even if that person is accused of murder, you can't
Okay, let me
shoot
ask this
into a
question.
vehicle.
If
You cannot shoot a fleeing suspect.
so, if the driver is coming towards me, by law, I
You
can't
can shoot
shoot
him.
at the driver.
You can shoot him if he's
Okay.
coming towards you, trying to hit you with the car. If
Okay.
they're trying to flee from you, you can't shoot.
Okay. Because
And if you saw the video,
I've seen it.
her tires were turned all the way to the right. She wasn't. Listen, if I'm gonna hit you, like if you saw the video,
Mhm.
he was standing in front of the car
Right.
when she backed up. But when she started moving forward, he moved to the side of the car, had his gun out already, and started. So he was in no imminent danger. So you didn't have the time. You could have had the time to shoot the tires out.
I was just gonna say,
you could have
if
shoot
that
the
was-
tires.
why
Yeah.
didn't the man did not have to shoot the woman? You could have.
Yeah.
Look how many agents were around that fucking car. You tell me none of them couldn't have shot the tires out.
No,
I think if you notice all the way they reacted after the car got crashed after she was shot, the one agent that was at the doorway, he covered his face with his mask.
He did.
The other guy that was supposedly on his way to the hospital, the agent that shot the girl, where was he? Where did he get hurt? Because he was able to move to the side. He was able to pull the trigger not once, not twice, but 4 times. And then he walked to his car, jumped in it, and he left the scene of a fucking homicide.
Yeah, and then they didn't let a doctor who was on the scene render aid, so it's all fucked up.
Yeah, because the man he screamed,
It was
"I'm
a doctor on the
I'm
scene,
a physician."
one at the pulse. They stopped them from rendering aid, and as a medical professional and a CPR instructor, we are instructed to render aid if we see someone that's.
That was my next question. If you see me
you got to
having a
render
heart
aid
attack, you can come in and say and try and
save
revive
you,
me.
as long as you don't have a DNR. As long as you don't have a
Okay.
DNR. So if I was to see someone passed out on the street, it's my duty to render the aid.
Yeah.
Unless somebody say don't.
Okay.
Like of the person, like a family member say don't or something like that, then I don't I have an obligation to. That doctor had an obligation to try to save her and he tried and I stopped him. And right then and there, I was like, yeah, I'm over the situation. When I saw that part, I'm like, you didn't even render aid. You could have saved that lady's life.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that they saved the life, the fact that even the dude that took the shot, he jumped in his car and pulled away.
Because he know what he did.
Aren't you supposed to sit there? Even if you're a cop and you're in a position of being considered a police officer, you don't shoot somebody and fucking drive away. You have to sit there and wait for fucking your bosses to show up.
Yeah.
And take his gun. The boss should have taken his gun.
Yes.
You don't have to. The thing that's sad about this, like I tell this to anybody, if you're Republican, Democrat, whatever you are, human life is more than important. Like we should not be losing life over this bullshit. Nah, let's call a spade a spade. Let's call it this. ICE is a bunch of untrained individuals. They're not trained in law enforcement. They're not trained on the law of the land. It's a bunch of dudes that have been sitting on their couch, decide to sign up for ICE. They're not trained. You can tell they're not trained.
Facts.
they're not trained.
Plus,
So
also,
it's like
how is that domesticated terrorism?
terrorism,
You gotta
and I'm
be
like, it's
kidding.
not.
No, because they're trying to give the excuse for the murder. So they're trying to say she was a domestic terrorist.
Where?
Yeah, let me tell you, is because if they don't say that, right, that falls under the city. Now you got to do a life sentence if you for murder. So to save that ICE agent life, they're gonna say, oh, because like a tire nicked him. That's domestic terrorism, and that's bullshit.
But you
It's
would hope that.
and they try to bullshit their way out of shit, and I
But
know.
you would hope that if this goes to trial, that people will be smart enough to. You hope that people are smart enough to say, no, that's murder,
That's murder.
and that was murder.
It was
Because
murder.
I'm gonna put the blame on the top guy in the office. He put batteries in people's backs to do that. He don't stop. He don't practice diplomacy. He don't tell people to tell his agents to use discretion. So if you don't tell people to use discretion, they're gonna go in there like it's the Wild West.
I'm about to say it's wild.
But not only that, if you're sitting in your car and somebody comes towards your fucking car with a mask on, are you gonna sit there and wait for them to fucking open the door of your car?
Kiss
I'm gonna hit him with the car. I'd have hit him with the car. I'd have got in trouble. I'd have hit his ass. I'd have ran over his ass with the car.
I would have ran over his ass and then backed up on it and ran over his ass again.
Because I don't know if you're trying to rob me.
For me, the way they're walking around like thugs.
Yeah, I say it. That's why they're gonna go in the wrong hood one day and you're gonna see 20 ICE agents dead. Because they're gonna go in the wrong hood one day with them damn masks on and gonna get Swiss cheesed up. That's what's gonna happen to them. Because you can't go around without identifying yourself. You can't just grab somebody and then detain people without identifying yourself. Man, I don't know if you're kidnapping me or what.
Look what happened in Key West a couple of weeks ago. They detained the lady, and then she did nothing wrong. Let her go. Why? Why was she even being detained in the first place? She was legal. She had a license, passport. Why?
Like, I get it. If they illegal and they're in here illegally and they're doing something criminal,
that's different.
I get you, but don't just grab people because they look Latino.
That part.
There's legal Latinos, bro. Like this, people born here.
ICE was here last month, and I'm like,
ICE was down the street from my house.
Yeah.
They were trying to go after your neighbors. That's what it was.
Man, look, I told you I wasn't going to snitch on my neighbors.
Hell, I'm not either. Fuck you.
I'm gonna put it this way. I said, if you don't get off my doorstep, it's gonna be 3 dead ICE agents right there. You don't get off my fucking doorstep.
They did the same shit in New York City. The ICE agents try to take somebody, and they the cops stopped them. The cops said, "You have no jurisdiction."
They really don't. They're just a bunch of thugs rolling around with fake badges. That's all.
That's Trump's Gestapo.
And then I'm just saying now, and I'm like, when people get mad, if his fucking base get mad when I say he's a dictator. I said that's what dictators do. Have their private army taking people that he don't like out. That's not cool. That's not cool. And it's not the fact. The fact is this. You're not just taking illegals no more. Now you're taking American citizens. Now you're crossing lines. You're crossing lines. And you killed an American citizen. That's domestic terrorism right there. You want to be real with it? They probably gonna cut this last part off the show because
that's all right. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
I'll just keep talking about it. We have a president that is engaging in domestic terrorism.
Yep.
And nobody's batting an eyelash. Like, how can we worry about the world and we getting people terrorized here?
Let's be honest. Do we really give a damn what's going on in Venezuela?
Fuck no. I care about what's going on.
Listen, it's none of you. Got to fix your house first. You don't go fix somebody else's house. You worry about your house first. There's too many homeless people. There's too many people starving. There's too much going on here in the United States that they need to take care of first. And then if you want to go over to Venezuela and
And help.
and help, that's a different story. But was it a help? No, you helped your pocket, and
Yeah,
that's what he did.
well, he said he was going over there for the oil many times in interviews. He said it. I could pull up the thing. He said we go and get that oil, but that's him, And then Then he gonna say he gonna come around and say it's about drugs. No, it's about oil. We know, but that's like me, Jay. Your house falling apart, and I'm gonna tell you how to fix your house, but my house is halfway gone. I can't fucking tell you how to fix your house if my house barely holding on. And the thing is, in life is we have the power as a people to vote some of these people out of there. Like, I know we can't do nothing about Trump. He in there for 3 years or until he died, one of the two. But these other little people who going along with this foolishness, we can get rid of them. That's why midterms are so important. Why you gotta vote.
Yeah. You don't think for 1 second Trump's nervous about won't be nervous this time next year when the midterm elections come up?
It's gonna happen because the thing is,
By this time next year, the midterms already have happened.
Some midterms happen. Yeah, some midterms are happening now as we speak. But the jig is up. People starting to wake up and see the banana in the tailpipe. There's farmers that's losing their farms. There's people losing jobs. People getting taken off the street. People see the bullshit. So it's like, I'm not even saying vote Democrat. They're gonna vote people and that give shits about the people. That's what I think. I think what's gonna happen. I don't think people gonna stop voting party and voting what you talking about. So like I say, if there's a Republican talking sense, I would vote for one. If there's a Democrat talking sense, I would vote for one. Independent, I don't care. Green Party, whatever kind of party you want to be. It could be the Black Panther Party. I don't care. If you're speaking sense, I'm gonna vote you in.
Fight the power.
That's what we need to do.
Hey, at that time, I wasn't registered at that time, but lost parole. Guess what? I would have voted for you.
Shit.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're registered for. You could vote whatever when you go into the booth. You don't have to vote You don't have to vote what you're registered.
But I'm talking about being a registered voter. At that time, I wasn't.
Yeah, the thing is this. It's only thing is if you're a Democrat or a Republican, you can't vote. If you're independent, you can't vote in the primaries.
Right.
So it makes sense to pick one of those two parties. So it basically, I pick the party I lean more to. I lean more left than I do right. So I'm a Democrat, really independent. Because I first started off as independent, I couldn't vote and shit. I couldn't vote, but like presidential elections and stuff like that, like any primaries or anything like that, I couldn't really vote in. It fucking sucks being independent. They don't want you to be independent. They want you to pick.
Yeah, they want you to pick a side.
Yeah, but me, I'm in the middle. I'm like certain things I agree Republicans talking about, I agree with. So most things I don't. They got some shit that I agree with. The Democrats, I agree with more of this shit they saying.
Like
I believe
a perfect example. I like Cory Booker, and I know he's a Democrat. I like him.
Corey.
Cory Booker.
I'm about to talk to him, man. How did he talk for 24 hours? I don't know how the fuck he get that shit. Without pissing. Like he must have had a catheter or something.
I was gonna say, don't bring him on the show because forget it, he'd be here for hours.
I gotta get my extra battery pack.
Yeah, you better do something. You better fucking pay the extra to be on for hours. Because I know after a while, they try to cut your ass. Oh, we'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Look, no, I would have to cut it off and do 2 shows. That's all. I would have to come back, bring it back for the second show. That's all. Part 2.
We're out of time. We gotta go.
Shit.
I just would hope that people on whatever side will start voting in a younger crowd because there's too many people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s that don't need to be running our government.
Term limits.
It should be not just term limits, age limits.
I think the oldest you should be is like 65.
Yes,
and that's pushing it.
retirement age. If you make retirement age, you should not be in there because I'm like this. You still think $7.25 is a livable wage in this country? I can't not talk to anybody who believes that is a livable wage. There's literally people making that, trying to make ends meet.
Down here, brother, it's minimum wage is still $7.25.
Yep, here up here too. Up here too. There's people out here struggling. Even two people bringing in money in the household, and they're struggling. There's people losing property. They're losing their homes in the whole 9 yards.
Age and term limits should have been a thing already. Yep.
Absolutely, dog.
Yep. Most of the senators are 60 plus, and we need to get rid of them because we need fresh ideas. Old ways don't work. And I look at it like that. In my household, man, there's two people that's making that made enough that should be comfortable. And that wasn't the case. So even if you're middle class, you're struggling. If you're not a billionaire, you're struggling. Even millionaires are struggling, bro. When millionaires are struggling, that's an issue.
Yeah.
There's stuff going around talking about Floyd Mayweather going broke. Because all his businesses.
Yeah, but but if he's going broke because he doesn't know how to spend his money right.
Or he blows his money for no reason.
No, but he was saying his businesses and shit that he invested in going under.
Yeah, well, he invested. He was a bad investor.
Yeah, so
I'm investing. I'm investing in businesses that I know that are going to make money. I'm not investing in businesses because Izzy wanted to come sell empanadas on the in Miami.
You know what I'm saying is for the economy, even for sure things are going down because of the economy, because people don't have money to spend on certain things. Man. I had this conversation with my partners at work the other day. I said, if they paid me more, I would spend more. I said, they don't get that part of the thing. If you pay me more, you give me $2,000 extra a check, I guarantee you, most of that $2,000 will be in the economy because I'll be spending more. If I don't.
And the way this world is, that $2,000 is groceries.
Yes.
As somebody who does the shopping, yes, I see it. Yeah. I thank God for places like Aldi.
If you give everybody $2,000 extra a month, I guarantee you they're gonna put 75% of that into the damn economy. Boy, I should run for office. If you do it, if you pay the people will spend. If you don't pay people, I'm not spending shit. I'm trying to save my shit.
Okay, here's a question. We all know Trump has said we're going to cut out the income tax. Okay, what's your plan? Other than tariffs, how can you pull this off?
There's people that are doing a tax boycott. They're going to their jobs and filing exempt.
Yep.
And they're not going to pay taxes because that's how the government makes money is by us paying taxes. So if we don't pay taxes, how is the government going to make money and spend it and send it to fucking Israel?
Bro, I looked at my fucking end of the year thing of the taxes I paid. They took $13,000 away from me over the year.
Yeah.
13,000. Like, listen, and that was before the end of the year. So I had like 2 more checks. It took $13,000 for me in taxes. 13.
So what you got to do, you got to file exempt, and then you open a bank account. You open a bank account, and you put the money in because eventually they're going to come after you for that money. Yeah. But if you put the money into an account, the money is there when they do it, but they can't. They're not going to re-up it so soon. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a while before they re-up.
Here's the trick for example. You just go 6 months and they can't come after you. You're allowed to go 6 months. You're allowed to go 6 months exempt. That's the trick. Just don't go over 6 months, because then you're gonna start owing. So you go for a couple things to build it up, and then when they get close to that 6 month mark, you have to, unless you want to pay it back, you have to go, file 0 or something to get, so they can get some tax out of you. So I know the key. I be doing that all the time. I've been getting their ass all the time. I ain't worried about it. Shit, you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul to him, man.
Yep.
So
and the world that we live in, yes, you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul. And sorry, Paul, you're not getting all of it.
Or you tell Paul, I'll get you a tax time.
Yeah. Catch me when I get my check.
Eric, yes.
That's one of the biggest lies people can ever tell. I'll get you an income tax time.
Hey, Eric, $13K. I looked at that shit. They told me my take home. They told me my gross was this, and my take home was $13K less than what I was. 13.
I want to ask Eric. Did he get his little fucking
1776?
Yeah, 1776 yet?
Yeah, I want to know, did Eric get all his back pay? That's
yes.
what I want to know.
Well, he's supposed to. So
that's what I'm saying. I just want to know if they made good on your back pay.
I'm saying there's a lot of talk that's going on and absolutely no follow through. It's like DeSantis said, "Well, we're going to wipe out property tax." Okay, how do you do that? What we replacing plan on doing that? Please do that. What are we doing about it? How are you getting to this conclusion? Nothing.
You're not. And I'm gonna tell you this way. The thing is, it sounds good to say no taxes, no this. It sounds great, but how are we going to replace the system we have?
That part. I'd like to know how you're going to take away property tax. I wish they would.
Say right now, hey, Izzy and Jay, I'm gonna make y'all rich within 3 months.
What's the plan?
Hell yeah! What are we doing?
Just know,
I'm not going to take my clothes off.
No, look. Just know, I'm going to make you rich in 3 months, and you're going to keep your clothes on. Just
nice.
Trust me, bro.
What's the plan?
No. Just trust me. You're gonna be rich in 3 months. Just trust me. That's what's going on.
Yeah. Okay, then, Sparky.
Would you trust that? No, I'm not trusting that. Just trust me.
And the funny shit is that people are out there trusting that.
Yes.
They're trusting that. Just trust me.
And I said, this is how I know people are.
Motherfucker, this ain't no Jake the Snake promo. Trust me. Fuck out of here.
Just trust me. So that's how I know people get scammed by the Nigerian princes and shit. I see why now. Bro, I can see why, bro. I'm like, I didn't realize Americans were so stupid.
Yeah, but look at our education system. It's being cut up. They're making us stupid. So then this way we have to comply.
Listen, I didn't realize as a country we are dumb as fuck.
Facts. It's facts.
Like it's like they're telling us they're gonna get rid of this, and this, but there's no plan. We're gonna get rid of Obamacare, but there's no plan to back it up. You're just gonna get rid of it just to get rid of it. Now I don't have any income. I don't have any insurance. So how do you replace my insurance? Trust me,
you don't.
Bro. Got you. Trust me.
We have something coming. Listen, he was the president for 4 years, and we're still waiting for him to do health care from that 4 years.
Yes. Just trust me, bro. That I say United States brought to you by Trust Me, bro. That's what this shit is.
The USA, this is the best we can do.
Yeah, exactly. This is the best we can do.
Bunch of pawnbrokers. That's what it is, man. We ran by a bunch of pawnbrokers. Oh, you're sick? The best we can do is give you an aspirin.
Yeah. And we're charging you we're charging you $17.76 for that aspirin too.
Exactly.
You're not getting it for free.
You got cancer, you need radiation treatment, stick your head in the microwave. That's what they gonna fucking tell you.
Put it on high.
Put it on high.
Okay.
That's what they gonna fucking tell you.
They're one of the biggest scams in this country, our insurance companies.
Yes. We pay you for what if. And then when what if happens, then you don't want to pay me.
My thing is that why is it that if we live in the supposedly the richest country in the world, why is it that we don't get free health care?
Damn, Eric, I'm sorry about that, bro. They ain't getting
Eric.
zero.
That's
no, the 1776 he's not getting.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking housing allowance that they give out every year. He tried to make it sound like I'm giving everybody in the military 1776.
Dog, do not make me put this in American flag colors. Trust me. It's the best I can do.
There you go. That's a T-shirt.
Trust me, or it's the best I can do.
No, in the front it'll say "Trust me" with the American flag colors, and in the back, the best that I can do.
It's the best that I can do. Oh man, that's my tagline when I run for president. Trust me.
It's the best I can do.
It's the best I can do.
Shit, I might even vote for your ass.
I can't do no worse.
Shit, you're right.
I mean, Trump got there with no experience.
That could be your platform and have the Kurt Angle laugh as your video.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be my look. That's what I'm coming out to, man. You know how Trump got YMCA. I'm coming out to Kurt Angle theme.
Either that or you coming out to fucking $1 Million Man. Money, 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 money.
Hey, if I'm gonna rob you, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna rob you. I ain't gonna lie and do it. Yeah, bro. I'm putting that in my pockets. Mo, why you invade Venezuela to get that oil, man? To get line my pocket, brother. You better get yours. Somebody get me.
I'm gonna get mine. You better get yours. Shit.
That's it.
That's the Trump tagline. I'm gonna get me. I don't know about you. The best I can do is give you 1776 military. Everybody else should get zero. That is crazy. So we will be back tomorrow. I promise you. We off a hiatus now. Those 2 weeks of the holidays are over. Hope y'all rested and well. We've got a lot to talk about in the sports world more than we have for wrestling. So I'm gonna charge up this computer because you're gonna be on close to 5 hours tomorrow. All the shit that went on during the holidays, and I think Eric won the pick'ems.
Yes, he did.
So
now I owe 3 trophies. They all gonna get mailed out at the same time.
Yeah. That's called never.
Trust me. Best I can do. Trust me.
I got Izzy's. I just never just mailed yours.
Yeah, whatever.
I got Izzy's.
Donate that to Jason.
I'll make sure Eric get his first, and then I'm gonna go in reverse order.
That's fucked up. Izzy's been waiting going on 3 years now.
No,
that's the running joke now, man. It like if I give him the trophy, the joke would be over with.
No, because I would just take it over to Alligator Alley and donate it to the Gators over there. So
I guess I gotta say congratulations to us. Mark won our damn
Lit Views
Fantasy Football League. God damn it, Will. All I needed you to do was knock him out.
He got smoked.
He won it. I guess he won it by picking first overall. I guess that helped him.
I mean, he was putting up numbers.
Yeah, yes. He did.
He did. He put up numbers.
He did. The thing is, I could have beat him if I'd have fucking. That was me. I was distracted. I won't be distracted next year. I blame myself.
Oh, you played yourself?
Okay, I'm about to give you a shout out. Keep on, hang on. You new executive producer, right? You the new executive producer, right?
Oh boy.
You sure? You, right?
Hell no. Hey, fuck no.
Fuck no.
No.
Right now, that has to be my favorite one. That fuck no.
Oh, I'm saying just because we didn't do Kurt all show, and of course, as always, fuck Brett Favre. I'm not
Definitely fuck Brett Favre. Fuck him.
First, fuck Brett Favre of the year, so fuck Brett Favre until he goes to jail. Looks like it won't happen. So I guess we'll be saying fuck Brett Favre. Even
Forever.
when he dies, I'm going to find his grave and just flip it off just to say fuck Brett Favre again. One more time.
I'm gonna find out where he's buried. I'm gonna go there with a sign that says, and take a picture next to it, saying with a sign that says "Fuck Brett Favre."
You're lucky I don't take a piss on that grave.
Like Drew, baby, like Drew.
So until tomorrow, if you want to join, you can join tomorrow. I don't know how your schedule looking like. Eric, you had enough family time. I gave you 2 weeks. Bring your ass. And I know Dave's going to be there.
I'll be there.
No, you wouldn't have. So, until tomorrow, this is your host, Bo Young. You got the Jay the Hater and the Nefarious one. They held it down for us tonight. We'll see y'all later. Peace. We out.
We run this podcast and shit. Venomous Smoke Podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van. That's all.
Oh God.
Pops, load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson. Okay.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where are we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we
He's
going?
not asking no questions. He's not about to ask. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Let's load up the van. Where we going? I'm pissed. Who called me driver? The blood line.
Go.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Hit Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Hit Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant the game. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
No,
He sleep. He sleep.
He put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
Quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. I mean, twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. V, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I'll eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck.
Fuck! I'm done.
That's somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, we think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you sleeping?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy, we gonna cook that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have a leftover, so now it hit your boy now.